What is up, my friends? Well, I'm up actually. Finally, says you all. Connor, thank you so much for jumping on this morning and doing the AM shift when this news broke. Ironically, though, it is Friday the 13th. Now, I'm not saying anything about that, but it is going to go down in my book as Florian Friday. Sorry, Florian Richard WIRTZ Friday, because that is his full name. Obviously, there is a nickname there begging to be used, but I'm going to hang off on it for now, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to take you through exactly where we're at, when we can expect the man to be over for his medical, what numbers are involved in it, and of course, how happy and relieved we are as Liverpool fans. The good news, we will be here tonight, 8:45, for the weekend party, because well, it's Florian Friday, isn't it? So no excuses. I want you here with me tonight, 8:45. We're going to celebrate this in style. And also, last shout this week for our WhatsApp channel. If you can, do scan that QR code and join the Anfield Agenda WhatsApp community. We've already got close to 5,000 people in there in the first week, and it's where we break the stories first, and of course, a few crappy Craig dad jokes and that in there along the way as well. Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the news, because that's what we're here for. Florian Wirtz's move to Liverpool FC is a done deal, right kicker. The Reds have reached an agreement with Bayer Leverkusen on the transfer fee. The number, by the way, of 150 million euro absolutely is not the number that's going to be involved in this deal. It will be in and around 134 million euro all in, but we'll get to that in a moment. Right, where the big news come from today, and well, Ben Jacobs, we believe, was the first one out with this today. Liverpool reached an agreement in principle with Bayer Leverkusen for Florian Wirtz, £100 million guaranteed and £16 million in add-ons. The vast majority of the 16 million is linked to Liverpool winning major trophies and Wirtz being in the team while achieving it. Paul Joyce said Liverpool have agreed a deal with Bayer Leverkusen for Florian Wirtz that could set a new British transfer record of £116 million. The fee, as mentioned, is split between the guaranteed money and the add-ons. If you're wondering, the current record fee sits at £115 million. That was the move that took Moise Caicedo from Brighton to Chelsea, and Liverpool look like, if all goes well, they could beat that record. Lewis Steele's next up, who said Liverpool have agreed a record deal to sign German superstar Florian Wirtz for a package that could rise to €116 million. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you watch much Sky Sports, but earlier on today, Florian Plettenberg was on there doing an interview about Wirtz's move to Liverpool. And if I said to you he was salty, that would be an understatement. Salty is me being quite nice about it. He was on there saying he thinks Liverpool have overpaid, Bayern would never be able to get to that type of money, and that he wasn't quite ready for the Premier League. Florian, come on now. If he was at Bayern Munich, we would be hearing that this kid is the next superstar in world football. And Bayern spent €100 million on Harry Kane, if my memory serves me right. So, little bit less saltiness from the German side, please. A little bit more. Congratulations and well done to Liverpool Football Club, because well, Bayern got arrogant about it and Liverpool slipped in there. Richard Hughes, well done to you, sir, getting this deal over the line. Liverpool have agreed a record £136.3 million euro deal, to sign Florian Wirtz and David Ornstein. So now we've got Joyce, Ornstein, Romano. Job done, right? That's the three you're wanting. All in agreement. This deal is done. On top of that, the contracts between Liverpool and Bayer Leverkusen have been drafted, and lawyers are currently finalising them in writing. Nothing stands in the way of this transfer, Florian Wirtz to Liverpool, going to happen. If you're looking at the most expensive transfers in world football, by the way, this would come in about, well, 9th on the list if the add-ons are achieved. Actually, if the add-ons are achieved, it'll move up. Currently, with the 100 million guaranteed, he'd be in 10th position. Caicedo a little bit above. Then you've got the likes of Rice, Grealish, Coutinho obviously gone over to Barcelona, Griezmann, Enzo Fernandez, João Felix, Kylian Mbappe, and Neymar. But Liverpool are acting like the club we want them to. So well done to the owners for this one. I mean that sincerely, for backing the manager. Well done to Arne Slot for having the wherewithal to be able to show Florian Wirtz and his family exactly where they want to utilise him and why he'd be best served moving over here. Peter Bott in 2024 said, in his first training session with the pros at 16 years of age, Florian Wirtz didn't lose the ball once. I watched him and I couldn't believe it, he said. What was this? Every difficult pass, he got out of it with one touch. Wow. Mark my words, he will be the best player in the world one day. He will win the Ballon d'Or. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kind words indeed from a former coach of his. Now, a couple of other stories to take you through, but again, tonight, 8:45, it's party time. No excuses. Cancel going out to the pub. Whatever you're doing, get the cans into the house. We're going to party tonight at 8:45, and I need you here with me. It is Florian Friday after all. Liverpool are considering a move for Napoli striker Victor Osimhen, who scored 37 goals in 41 games, said give me sport. I'm very dubious about that, if I'm being honest with you. Have Chelsea dropped out of the race for Hugo Ekitike? Well, they're making a move for the 2-metre Messi, according to reports today. Nick Wolfmade, excuse my pronunciation there again, is on Chelsea's radar, so let's see what happens there. Moving on to other deals Liverpool have been linked with. Liverpool are one of several Premier League clubs showing an interest in Sunderland's Chris Rigg. The Sunderland teenager is also on the radar of Manchester United, Arsenal, Everton and West Ham, according to this piece. And full credit to the chat last night, because they did mention the young Senegalese player that Liverpool have been linked with. This post here from Anything Liverpool said Liverpool seem to be advancing in the signing of Senegalese winger Sidi Barama for a fee of about €1 million. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is Florian Friday. We don't know as of yet exactly when the medical is going to be. The thought process is this. It'll be Sunday next week. Whether that's Wednesday, when his holiday is officially supposed to be over, or whether he jets in a little bit sooner, that's probably up to the player, in all honesty. If he wants to cut his holiday short, I'm sure Liverpool will welcome him in Monday, let's say, do the medical, get the media stuff done. The window will be back open at that point, so you can then sign the contract and we can make it official. But either way, we are talking about a medical next week. Currently on holiday, a well-deserved holiday with his family in Corsica. But keep an eye on it. It may well develop quickly now. Or, as I said, he may hang off until next Wednesday and then come in. Next on the radar, well, that is Milos Kerkez. And then the Craig hat-trick's been confirmed. I promised you at the very start of this window, you were going to get Frimpong, you were going to get WIRTZ, you were going to get Milos Kerkez. It is all going to pan out, ladies and gentlemen, and we are set for an absolutely epic summer window ahead. Still work to be done, of course. Still no time to be patting ourselves on the back, but ultimately, what a great start is to the summer transfer window. Liverpool have officially, in everybody's mind now, agreed that fee with Bayer Leverkusen for Florian Wirtz. What number will he wear? That remains to be seen. Feel free to have a guess in the comment section. And one little last word for a couple of snidey comments on the video Connor made earlier on. Not towards Connor, mind, but towards me. People like, oh, if this lad was on the channel, I'd watch it all the time. Well, how did you know he was on the video when you clicked in? You obviously clicked in thinking it was me, didn't you? So it's okay to be Craig curious. Just drop the snottiness. Like I've said, if you don't like me, you're definitely in the minority, because look, I'm awesome. So, if you don't like me, that's okay. But thank you to everybody who had kind words to say about Mr. Crosby in the video. Do really appreciate Connor AM, that's what I'm calling him now, jumping on to record while I was still fast asleep. And yeah, I did see the comments in the chat about that. And you're all absolutely spot on. You know me too well, ladies and gents. I do sleep like a baby, but I do sleep weird hours. I will see you guys tonight, 8:45, where it's party time. Florian Richard Wirtz is about to become a Liverpool player. A British transfer record awaits. I'll see you at 8:45. Woo!